Guy, what's up, pal? What's up, Papa? My first time seeing him since the sale. I mean, I've seen some videos of him just trotting around, but you know, obviously my first time over here in Ireland since Goffs. So lovely seeing him. What a beautiful face.
Have you named him yet?
Point Spread. One of our my other partner, Bo Bromagin, his father, instead of saying what are the odds on that horse, he would say what's the point spread there. So in America, in all sporting events, there's a point spread in the games. Like some team is favored by 2 goals or favored by 10. You say what's the point spread? So he's been named Point Spread in Bo's father's honor, who passed a few years ago. But no, he looks great. Look, I've been going there since 2018, and we've always tried to pluck out a filly or two. That's always been the agenda. Come over here and try to find some fillies that we're not going to have access to in America and bring them over to race. But for this particular sale, I found the Pinatubo filly that I loved, and we brought her back home. But then, I got to experience the Million the year before. I went to the Curragh, saw the race, and saw the gentleman that paid, a pretty, bargain buy and won it, and how he was celebrating, and that kind of stayed in my mind. So after I saw the fillies that we were kind of looking at, I started looking at some colts. I was walking around, and I always try to follow the freshman sires, and Earthlight was something that was high up there on my list. And there were a handful of Earthlights that caught my attention, and I was kind of, like a mad scientist, trying to organize what might be a short list of sorts. But it was all for the Goffs Million. That was what, kept in my mind. I was like, how can we get something to run in this race? I went and kind of narrowed it down to a couple horses, and Bo Bromagin flew in a little late, and we met up at the sale, and we walked around and saw the couple horses I had on a short list, and I was like, Bo, how about we go after this Million, And the first horse that came out of the box that you could just see Bo's reaction was like, that's the guy, was this horse. And the other ones were nice, but it didn't elicit the reaction from Bo that this horse did. But I was telling Bo, I'm like, why are we going to buy something we like? Let's go after the one that we love. I mean, he knocked your socks off the minute we saw him. So, I mean, I thought he was the nicest colt in the sale, and, we were privileged to get him. I mean, that's how we were bidding so strong and forcefully, just because we wanted this horse. We were going to buy him and do what we have to do to get him. So.
So they canters are 5 lengths apart. Older 3-year-old in front of them that's ran.
Yep.
Drag them up to gallop every day. If you're running, you're near the front. If you're not running for a couple of months, you're kind of where your horse is. Horse came from the 2-year-old sale, has dropped out having a chill. We'll go and stand beside him for the second canter. So that's 2 of those every day. Ping along. Here you are now. So you've got the green cap mid-day.
Yeah. But no, super happy the way he looks and the way he moves on the track and everything. I mean, first time I see him.
Has he done well from the sale, do you think?
Oh, he looks phenomenal. Cool as a breeze, his attitude. I mean, even those little things that are not obvious that sometimes you don't identify with, just their disposition, that attitude. Class, man.
Nice kind horse.
Got a great eye and great shoulder. Look at that depth. He just looks awesome, man. Awesome, awesome.
It was great to win the Goffs Million last year. It's a fantastic concept. You know, we've tried to support it from the get-go. When we're buying the yearlings, we're conscious that the Goffs Million, you know, is there in September, and that, you know, it's a fantastic prize to win around yearling sale time. Won it on debut by 6 lengths in Taking Fashion last year, and that was exciting, and it was you know, great for the owners and great for the trainer and the jockey and everybody associated with it. The new 2 Million series is a great, you know, the refining of the Goffs Million concept to a 2 Million concept is a great idea. You know, you have the main event and you have the Goffs 500 afterwards, and you know, the 50,000 series, you know, the races all worth with a 50,000 bonus is a great idea, you know, because every owner has a chance of getting a good payday. You know, you win your maiden and you get 50,000 on top, and you still can run in the Goffs Million. So it's a great spread across the year. Everybody has a chance of earning in it, and a lot of the horses we buy are, you know, under 100,000, so they can win 50 and the prize money 65 for a maiden. It's a fantastic concept. So it's a busy time of the year. We're just about to start running 2-year-olds, and the Goffs 2 Million series closes next Wednesday, May the 1st, and we intend putting every 2-year-old we have that's eligible into it, and we're looking forward to, you know, campaigning in those races for the summer.